Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be kitting up this bigger diamond painting that I got from Diamond Art Club. Yes, you're like, Joan, you actually do Diamond Art Clubs? Well, when I finish this will be the first non-free just pay for shipping Diamond Art Club that I got, because I did get those promotional free just pay for shipping, which I do not recommend. Do not buy them. They're too small. You're just going to be sadly disappointed. But yeah, this is... Let's see. It's A Moment on Memory Lane by Chuck Pinson. It's supposed to be a 56 by 71. Wait, I did not measure this. Let's see. Is it really 56 by 71? Yep, 71 by... It's more 55 and a half, or it's a little bit more than 55 and a half, but I'll just go for yes, it is correct. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's correct. It is poured glue, forgot to do that. These are round drills, and there should be some ABs. There's one AB. There is DMCs, and there are 42 colors, one being AB. Okay, so if you've never done a Diamond Art Club, which, hey, I'm part of that group too, if you don't count my free just pay for shipping diamond painting. They do come with usually a sticker. So this is a sticker with the labels, and then they usually come with this smaller sticker here. And anything under 150 in this DMC code should be AB. So it does look like the ABs is this orange color. So yeah. And also, wait, I did get this from Joann's, and I used a 60% off coupon, so I got it for $21.70. I've had this for a while. I got this November last year, but so it was like too late to be fall, but it's perfect for now that it's almost fall. But yeah. Whatever happened to Diamond Paint Art Club in Joann's? I haven't seen them there anymore. Maybe their deal to sell it in the store stopped. But yeah, I mean, how else am I going to get a Diamond Art Club for $21.79? So yeah. So I did end up just scanning this and putting it onto my own labels, mainly because I've seen people kit down these and the labels don't look removable. So I was like, you know what? I'll just put it on my own removable labels. And I'm gonna move the diamond painting off to the side because I am kitting up, and I have been told that maybe you'll get some static from the canvas plastic. So I'm gonna move it. Okay. So yeah, I did make the labels, and I'm just going to cut it out. For whatever reason, I am completely not prepared for this video because, yeah, I don't know. So where is... So yeah, I have my ruler here, and I'm just... Wait, first I'm going to cut... So since I did scan it myself, this is much bigger than what's on the sticker paper thing, which I kind of like. I'm already straining my eyes reading the canvas. Do I really need to strain my eyes reading the labels? No. But sometimes you don't want it too big because then you know, you can't fit it onto the containers. So I just scored it so I'll be able to peel it off, and then I'm just gonna use my scissors to cut the rest here. If I were to use the sticker paper, I would do the same thing. Yeah, like I said, I've seen too many people kitting down Diamond Art Clubs and struggling to peel it off, and I don't want the struggle. And I'll just put the sticker of the legend onto my journal, which is fine. So yeah, I do really like the fall pictures, so that's why I was like, okay, I'll do this Diamond Art Club. And plus, when I bought it, I thought I was gonna go bigger, but I've since found that it's nice. Like, the pictures do turn out much better when they're bigger, but I don't seem to enjoy the bigger ones as much. Maybe, yeah. So, but we'll see. This will be my first, I guess, full-size Diamond Art Club. Maybe I'll be one of the crazy people that get converted. I don't know. We'll see. So, the funny reason why I never ended up buying, like, there's people, like, who just have piles and piles of Diamond Art Club, and I just never did. Mainly because, okay, I started diamond painting during the pandemic, and well, the Diamond Art Clubs were just not available. They were all sold out. They didn't have any okay, so I forgot to say, I'm using this container here that used to have some bottles in it, but then now I put 44 Harbor Freight containers in here. So, so yeah, I figured it should fit my 42, and then I'll have 2 left over in case I have anything with a lot. So yeah, the reason I just never got into the Diamond Art Club thing is, what was I saying? Oh, so okay, so I started diamond painting during the pandemic, which I think a lot of us did. A lot of us started diamond painting because of the pandemic. I'm gonna turn on another light. It looks a little dark. The sun seemed to have gone away, so it got a little dark. So yeah, I started diamond painting during the pandemic. So then during the pandemic, like, everything was out of stock. Like it was so hard to get anything from Diamond Art Club because everything was out of stock. And then I was like, okay, I'll just wait till everything is in stock, or when things go into stock. So by the time things did go into stock, I've already, like, been buying from, like, budget diamond painting companies. And then when the things did come in stock, they were doing, like, all these, like, crazy things where they had, like, they'll open up on this day and then everything got sold out. And I was like, you know what? Nope. I do not want any part of this, like, craziness. I don't need it. I have plenty of diamond paintings. See, by the time everything opened up, I had a stash already. So I was like, nope, that's okay. I'll just wait till it's not crazy. And see, the thing is, I think they must have had a lot of success doing these kind of crazy, like, oh, you have to buy it now or it'll go out of stock thing. I think they must have had so much success with that they're still doing it. So yeah, I just don't want part of the, I don't, there is no diamond painting I need. Like, I might want it, but there is no diamond painting that I need. So I don't join in the craziness. So if after the craziness there is stuff that's left in stock that I want, I'll join in. Maybe I'll buy something. But if I have to buy it because I'm afraid that it will run out, that is not my style of buying. I like to think about my purchases before I do them. So me buying something just because of FOMO, was that right? The fear of missing out? No. Not my cup of tea, so I'll leave that to the others to go crazy trying to get pre-orders or new releases. Me, I'm sorry, there's just no diamond painting that I absolutely have to have. Because I have so many that, and plus Diamond Art Club does too many massive ones, and if you know from my channel, I don't do that many. I'm realistic with my capability, and I know there's no way in the world I'd be able to finish all the massive ones. So I kind of limit my massive ones to only a couple and leave it there. So yeah, there is my reasoning why I am not part of the massive let's get every single diamond painting from Diamond Art Club known to man bandwagon. Which has probably been good for my wallet. Maybe I'll move you up so you could see more, or maybe not, because then I can't I'll have to speak louder or something. Okay, so I know that Diamond Art Club does not put their stuff in DMC order. I think they do it by like quantity. So I think what I want to do is actually start with the least and then go to the most. So if it's obvious, okay. And yeah, so they don't do the stuff in DMC order, so okay, so yeah, this looks like it's the least first, so I'm gonna do that. So yeah, since they aren't in order, I guess I'll have to look for it. Okay, so 434. So yeah, so I never got into the crazy race to buy the newest Diamond Art Club, which, like I said, is probably good because it's been good for my wallet. And then by the time, it wasn't the crazy rat race to get the next Diamond Art Club, I don't know. That's when I already knew that the big ones were not really for me, so I just buy, if I will. I did just recently get something from Diamond Art Club. I have not recorded the unboxing yet. But most of them, all of them are small enough that they'll fit into my 18 by 24 inch art portfolio. So I purposely chose the images that were on the smaller side just because storage wise, I have no idea where I would put all these big ones. I'm doing this one big mainly because this one I'm doing big because it's a landscape, and as much as I would love to be able to get a landscape turn out nicely in like a 45 by 60, it's probably unrealistic to expect that. So yeah. But I do like the landscape, so this is probably the only thing I'm willing to get massive, is a landscape. Just because you kind of need it to be massive. But I don't know if I would want to do anything too massive. So yeah, these are rounds. I kind of wish, so when I bought these at Joann's, I purposely went to Joann's because I had the 60% off coupon, and then I just looked at what they had, and this was the only one I wanted that they had in Joann's that I wanted to do. So yeah, I would have preferred getting a square because I feel like if I did a round, and if it was awesome, which from what most people are saying, Diamond Art Club is awesome, but if I did a round and it was awesome, I'd be like, well, it's not that hard to do a really good quality round diamond painting. That's my opinion, like, but it's really hard to do an awesome quality square diamond painting. So I did in my Diamond Art Club order, I did order some square diamond paintings, so that will be, I think when I do those will be the true test, for me at least, of the quality of Diamond Art Club, just because, like I said, it's very easy to do a round well. So whenever I get a really bad round, I'm like, really? How hard was it to do a round diamond painting well? So yeah, we'll see. When I do one of the square Diamond Art Clubs, then I'll do my real, like, I guess, gauge on their supposedly awesome quality. So yeah, 327. So, you know, the whole diamond painting drills in order of quantity, I think that is kind of nice if you were gonna use like the Elizabeth Ward system, because then, you know, you could like just know which size is, like, if I was using the Elizabeth Ward drill system, storage system, I would just like fill the smallest container as possible and then go bigger if I needed to. But yeah, since I have 2 extra, I'm really, and these Harbor Freights do hold a lot, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to open them all. 937, why can't I see it for whatever reason? Okay, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to open them all and just not have to have an extra bag off to the side. But we'll see. I'm doing the smaller amount first. So the one thing I don't like about Diamond Art Club is they do use pretty much all symbols. So which not my favorite type of symbols, but I don't know, maybe it's just where they manufacture it, it's just that way. So I don't even know what order to put these in. Am I just gonna keep them in DMC order just because there's so many symbols? Or am I going to change the order of them? Like seriously, there's the 2 triangles. Why? I'll probably keep them in DMC order and then change it if I think I need to. There's some 5200. Maybe I might change something with use my AB 5200s, because as far as I could tell, their only AB is the orange, which is great because it is a fall color, so an orange AB sounds really good. But we'll see. I don't really, my blinging up, what I tend to do is I look at the canvas a while and then before I start, and I already have the idea of what I want to do before I start. So I don't diamond paint it and just be like, oh, I should bling this up. No, you have to look at it and ponder what parts you want to bling up. And you don't necessarily just do a complete swap. You might just decide that I only want to bling up the windows or something, or this tree. So we'll see. Maybe with the, like, I think 133 had a lot of it. So I'm thinking this might be pretty blinged up without me adding extra bling, because, yeah, if there's going to be that much orange ABs, I might just be like, yeah, amount of bling in this is enough. Okay. So, one nice thing about these horror freights, they are really easy to fill up. Okay, so what am I going to talk about today? Okay, so if you see some angry looking red welts on my arm, because I don't know how far you'll see my arm. I did last week, I talked about me going on a hike, and I recorded that video like the day after the hike, but like by the afternoon, for whatever reason, like I got some bug bites during the hike, but when I was, at first they were just kind of red, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I got some bug bites, but like in the afternoon, it started really itching. And the next day, they kind of started swelling. So yeah, I got a really bad reaction from the bug bite from my hike from last week. So yeah, so they kind of look really kind of gross. So if you do see a really red circle on my arm, it's because my bug bite kind of just started swelling up. They're not itchy anymore, but they were really itchy all week. Well, they're a little bit itchy still, but not too much anymore. Okay, so yeah, those look like a lot. So, okay, so this looks like maybe where it's, so yeah, if you see some gross red spot on my arm, it's because, yeah, I think I must have had a reaction to the bug bite, but it was kind of a delayed reaction. I don't know. Or I just scratched it too much. But 413. So okay, so I don't really have anything to talk about, so I'm gonna answer some questions people had asked me. Mainly it's Jeanette, because she is helping me figure out what to talk about. So I'm just gonna kind of glance at what she asked me. And then just okay, so how would you describe your clothing style? Okay, so I live in Washington State, the Pacific Northwest, but I had come from like the San Francisco Bay Area, and after moving here, I actually noticed that people, at least in Washington State, dress way more casually than when I was in California. And it was already kind of casual how I dressed in California, because, you know, I didn't work in an office. Yeah, I didn't work in an office, so I worked in a lab, so you're a little bit more casual, at least I was. because this was not like I was wearing power suits or anything. So when I moved to Washington, I was like, wow, people are even more casual here. So yeah, my clothing style is pretty much just wear jeans and some sort of t-shirt or something. Or not necessarily a t-shirt, sometimes something a little bit nicer, but a short with a print maybe. But yeah, no, that's pretty much what I wear, and mainly because that's all I really need to. So yeah, no. And then during these videos, it's pretty much I'm just wearing like a t-shirt because I'm at home. So, and I'm not in front of the camera. I don't know if I were ever to show my face, I don't know would I be like, yeah, I think I have to dress up, or would I be like, yes, whatever, you could just see me how I am. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know about the whole front of the camera thing, but let's see. Round or square drills, if you could only do one for the rest of your life. Wow. Okay. Okay, so this is okay, so if all diamond paintings did really awesome square diamond painting drills and canvases that all fit nicely and had like zero gapping, I would choose square. But the problem is, did you just hear all of my conditions of why I would prefer a square? Is that there had to be no gapping, and all the squares need to fit together all nicely. But the problem with that is you don't get that all the time. So because of that, I would probably just choose rounds, just because there's less of a headache with them, because most of the time they'll be fine, even when the drills are kind of not the best. They still will be fine. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna choose round just because there's less issues with them. But if there were no issues at all and everything was awesome and perfect, I would choose squares. They just kind of, I think just the diamond painting looks better with squares. I don't know why, but sometimes you get frustrated with squares just because of the quality. So yeah, it's like one of those, like, you're probably being like, yeah, you're just going around the question and saying you'll like both. And I do like both. I do like going back and forth, but see, yeah, there's less headaches with rounds just because quality-wise, it could get away a little bit with a lesser quality. While squares, it's very obvious when the drills aren't lined up, like it's very obvious when there's gapping in squares. It's very obvious when the drill quality isn't there. The squares, you could tell in squares. So yeah, for that reason, I would just choose rounds, just because I feel like there'd be less of a headache. But yeah, like I said, if everything was awesome, I'd choose squares. So let's see, what else? Besides flowers, what images do you like to diamond paint? I guess you do notice my flower diamond painting obsession. I like doing the colorful animals. Most of my diamond paintings that I end up choosing is flowers, mainly because I think they just look really awesome as diamond paintings. I like the colorful animals, mainly because I think the colorful animals just look really, really cute as diamond paintings, too. But I wouldn't put them up on my wall or anything. And then I also like landscapes, but I do know landscapes means that I would have to go bigger. So those landscapes might be the one that I reserved for the bigger ones. And sometimes I like to just to do the fun ones, but the fun ones, I reserve those for the smaller diamond paintings. Because then I just put it in my art portfolio. But if I were just to put it up on my wall, it would be probably landscapes or flowers. That's what I would put up on the wall. Or, you know, like in my kitchen, I have a picture of croissants that I got from AliExpress. It's still there. And that's a picture of croissants, but it has to do with the kitchen, and it's food, so I thought it was appropriate for the kitchen. So yeah, this one is very full, but it fits. So yeah, I'm just skipping all the ones that have more than one bag. That's why, although I thought these were by weight, or I thought they were completely in order of amount. Maybe it's amount per bag. I don't know. So these are just very, very full bags. Because I'm trying to see which ones. See, this one only has. Okay, so these are very full. So let's see. Because I only have 2 extras. So these ones, these 133 does not look completely full. So I'm wondering if I'll be able to fit both bags into the one container here. Yeah, cause see that's not full, but this is the pretty orange AB here. So yeah, and there's a lot of it. So I think I might not need to bling up so much because it is a fall picture and a lot of orange kind of makes sense, and it being the blingy up color. So I am really hoping this will fit in this container without me being like, oh. So, because like I said, I only have 2 extra containers. Okay, I think that's fine. I just need, like, it'll be I just need to, the first time I diamond paint this, it'll just have to, yeah, see, it fits, yay. And then this one is only 13860 is here. So yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so these ones, so it seems like I'm gonna have a lot of red, but I still have 2 left, so even if these don't fit, I have two containers left. Alright, so 321. So it looks like I'm gonna have a lot of orange and red, which is awesome because I really do like the awesome colors. Okay, so this is very full already, so I'm gonna just use another container since I have it. And where are my labels? So, get out some labels. Ooh, this was the label that I used a while back, and I started writing 3. And hey, this works. This is 321. 321. And then this is 666. I'm already assuming that I'm just going to need 2 containers. So, 321. But yeah, it fits. Woohoo! And since I'm getting this up in the Harbor Freights, it's just ended up being a much shorter video than I thought. So 666666. The best name for a red color. I'm just gonna have both of them. Yeah, these ones are really full. So yeah, that would not have fit in just one container. So yeah, it worked out, my extra 2 containers here. And I kind of liked that whole, it in order of quantity. It does make the kitting up a little bit different. So yeah, I've actually done much faster than I thought. Let's look at the bottom, make sure that they're actually all filled. Yep, they're all filled, so I did have something for each one. That's also another thing when they're not in DMC order, you're like, I don't know. Did I end up putting something in all of them? So, yeah. There it is, kitted up. I'm pondering about my alphabetical orderness. Do I put this in alphabetical order? How many letters are there in here? Are there going to be too many symbols? There are 44 colors, so I do kind of want to put them in alphabetical order. Let's see. Okay, so here are all the letters. I mean, numbers. Okay. Is there just way too many symbols for me to even make this effort? Like, sometimes I'm like, do I make this effort because there's just way too many symbols that me putting it in alphabetical order is not going to be worth the time. No, I think I will. So here are the numbers. Are there no more letters? Here's Y and P. Ooh, here's a 9. Ooh, here's C. V. Okay, so E, H, K, P, T, okay, so all the letters are there, and then everything else is symbols. I mean, maybe I could just say this is an L. But yeah, here's the numbers. And then I'm just going to put these at the top because those are the extras. Oh wait, here's an N. Did I not see that? Okay, so now here are all the oranges. There's too many symbols. I don't like it when there are too many symbols. So, all the reds together. Maybe I should put those in like the next line. So all the reds, and then I could put all these oranges next to the reds here. And then start adding the beiges down there. And then I like putting the dark colors in that part. Here's more beige. It's completely, it makes sense in my brain there. Those are all the grays, and then the random purple. Okay, I might hate that order later on, but I'll fix it at some point. Yeah, so here it is. I didn't make a thumbnail for this because I figured out, I'm pondering whether to put this one in my journal or just put this little tiny one in the journal and then use this for something else, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. And anyone, did you guys have to do this warranty thing? Because since I didn't buy this from Diamond Art Club and I bought it from Joann's, I should register my product. But it's way past my 30 days of purchase. But yeah. But I shouldn't have to use it. The protection. Because there should be enough drills for everything, right? Because this is a premium diamond painting company, right? So yeah, that's all for today. So thank you for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye!